Hey everyone, Renaissance1 here. Welcome back to more. Welcome to my new Let's Play. Now, you might be wondering which of these fine games I'm going to be playing today. Well, judging on the title, I'm going to be playing Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy. Yep, Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy. Start a new game. And yeah, we will start a new file here.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness Eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts in Eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, now we're in the tutorial area.
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
So yeah, we're kind of just
This device
trapped
is a
here.
communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
So now we just God, how do I do tutorials? Square is your attack button. X is your jump button. Oh, right. Triangle is your first person mode. And circle does this like little spinny move.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
So, yeah, Jack and Daxter, if you've never seen this before, it's basically like a platformer beat 'em up of sorts. Now, I do have a little bit of a confession to make. I was never able to beat any of the games as a kid. I was more of a Sly Cooper fan.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Graph zoomer.
So yeah, these. Oh, okay. That's another thing that's one thing I'm worried about this game is that there's auto saving. When the following icon appears, your progress is being saved. While this icon is on screen, do not remove the memory card or turn off the system. Okay. And I have a bit of a history with auto-saving. I won't go into too much detail in this episode, though, but...
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Hey,
So-
you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
So there's gonna be 7 of these per area. And upon getting the 7th one, you will get yourself a power cell.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
So yeah, this is kind of the other main mechanic of the game, is that there are certain colors of eco, certain different colors do different things.
Now, each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Blue eco increases your movement speed. Green eco means health, and there's some others. And some others that we'll get into later, though. But of course, I'll just explain them as time goes on, as they come up. I think it's the best way to explain
It's a
it.
precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Yeah, and the other Blue Eco is not close,
That's a
actually
blue
close
eco
enough.
vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Or you could just, stand on it to basically have infinite Blue Eco. Oh, he's turning into a Super Saiyan Blue. And now we just go to the store. Another power cell gone.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Get up there, Jack, please. By holding L1, you can crouch, and then in order to do a high jump, you can also do it with R1 too.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're already topped off on life, so it just
You can jump
changes
once,
nothing.
then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Last one of 4 in this area. I don't know if there's even fall damage in this game though, but yeah, use the D-pad to select the level. You don't say there's only one level we can even select.
Good training, boys. but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
So now we get now that we're out of the tutorial area, we can finally explore. And oh, she's actually working on it.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Emotional damage.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
So yeah, there's one of the things that you can do, but of course we'll get there when we get there. I thought I would jump in the water for a second. God, I'm just so bad. So bad at commentating. Jeez. One of the scout flies.
It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
You don't say. Wait. Oh. This guy.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
I think we might have to at some point. It's just that I don't. That might be like end game stuff, but that's where the second scout fly is. Yeah, no promises on 100% in here, but I'll try to get as much as I can. But if not, then that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
So we need to find 90 Precursor orbs in order to help our supposed uncle out. another scout fly box. In case you are going for 100%. Now we're at Sentinel Beach. Jeez, that was loud. Ow. So yeah, first bit of damage to the series. So that technically means we only have 3 hits, essentially. Which isn't great, but like compared to Slide 1 where you only had 1 hit until 1 hit and you're dead, that's kind of an improvement.
Those all-metal boxes are thicker than a Yakao skull, but there must be something that can bust them open.
What? Yeah, Daxter's supposed to say something there, but I think because he was already saying something, I don't think he was saying his line there. Yeah, there's a precursor orb over here. Probably one of the easier ones in this area, admittedly. Because it's just sitting right in the open. Yay, we got another piece of life. Yeah, every 50 will give you an extra bit of health. And thankfully, it's not really that hard to come by, though. But now that we're over here at the green eco clusters, we're gonna want to unlock all of these. Yeah, and the last one will always give you the power cell. It doesn't really matter which one is the last.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Punch those poles out from below.
Yeah, you just have to crouch and then press the square button in order to do this.
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
And now we just go over here.
Woohoo!
Wait. Oh, okay.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
Yeah, apparently scaring seagulls makes an avalanche happen. And now we just go over here and grab the precursor orb. Why are you shaking your butt in the camera? So now we just get another power cell.
A trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Oh, I should also mention that blue eco can break those scout fly boxes.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Oh, you're talking about this, not the egg?
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Thankfully, you don't have to go completely around again.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh no! No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
And now we get another one. For a second, I thought I saw this. For a second, I thought that tree was moving. Yeah, I'm a bit low on health right now, which isn't good. Thankfully, there's these green eco collectors to help us out. Yeah, I just want to collect as many the Precursor orbs to make sure we have enough for later on. Yeah, you can go further down. However, if you stay in the water long enough, you'll have to come up for air, just like any other game. Hey, Pelican. I heard you talking some mad shit. Be a shame if I were to do something right now. Oh!
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the Pelican scoops it up again.
Yeah, I think I might have screwed us. Nope. I was able to get to it. He just nopes out. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah, those always look like Hershey's Kisses to me. You know, the little ones that come into like those little wrappers. I didn't even see that. That's going into montage. Alright. Another Scowfly. Ow. Okay, that does answer the question. Yes, there's fall damage. Another Scowfly's right here. And another power cell is just hanging out right over here. He is a robot. He's programmed to do animations when we get to the thing. He is a robot. I forget what's over here. Oh, just some precursor orbs. Gotcha. Yeah, there is a little platform right here. It's kind of like a little shortcut to, in case you didn't want to go through the water. There's some kind of bad draw distancing for PS2 standards. Because remember, this was a PS2 game. And playing on the PS5, don't believe me? Now that we got that out of the way.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
And another power cell got. So now we already have 11 out of the 20 that we need. And oh, this is the mayor's house. Get out of the way. Oh my god, he's been taking a scoutfly prisoner this entire time. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Duh.
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Oof. That's probably gonna get heated by probably gonna get heated by the time I upload this. Oh, I think this is that one lady's house. Might as well just show what happens when yeah, so many precursor orbs. This is kind of why I didn't want to go to the village immediately, since I wanted to get.
You gotta bring in the cops for the drill rig.
Since I kind of wanted to have at least enough to where I could get another power cell out of it. But that's kind of not why I'm going over here. Reason why I'm going over here is for another character that we're going to be
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on a...
Wait, can I even make it from here? Surely I can. Oh, almost. Which means it's probably possible in the speed runs of this game. Which, as of the time we're recording this, I haven't even seen any. Ooh, 6 out of 7.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Yeah. You don't say.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
So yeah, you technically need 240 power cells just to get 2 power cells from him. 120 for each. What you mumbling about?
Gotta milk those got cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those unreal cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get him back into the corral?
Sure. We'll do it. So you just have to basically herd them into the corral over here. You can also attack them to make them go a specific way. Okay, don't take that one out of context, please. This one's probably the easiest to get back in the pen. I say that when I have trouble with the camera. Nope, wrong way. Yeah, there we go. No, don't go into the fence, please. Alright, keep on going keep on going that way. Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! No. Nope. There we go. Now we got all of them in. At least I think got all of them.
Hey, my yak cows are still on the loose.
What?
Could you bring them back for me already?
How did I miss one? Which one did I miss? Oh, you. Okay. Alright, now that...
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
You gotta bring in the crops for it. Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
I prefer to lay down when I sleep, thank you very much. Well, you do you. But we only have 12 of the 20 power cells that we need in order to cross Fire Canyon. You can actually go up to Fire Canyon early. But should you do that,
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
well, that's what you think. Okay, maybe we should go back to the village. Okay, yeah, that one over there should be the last scout fly that we need in order to get a power cell. There we go. Now we got all 7. Yeah. Then again, it's not that hard in order to find all the scout flies in the area. You just need to look around enough. Look at all these birdies. Mifa would be freaking out right now if she saw all these birds. How many Okay, I just need 13. Also, I should mention...
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
That's what you think. Wait. Yeah. That's kind of what happens if you go into water that's too deep. And so yeah, I kind of want to just at least show off what that looks like, at least once. If you go into water that's too deep, a lurker shark will come out and try to eat you. It is instant death, however. The Forbidden Jungle is our next area. Yeah, this is supposedly where the, these will come in handy later. Gotta be something behind the waterfall. He's just getting his training in for the day, having the waterfall splash on him. Oh, 50 out of 50, Sandover Village. I don't remember what that even means, though, but... you don't want to... Oh, no, okay. Snake! Snake! Yeah, this does count as a separate area, which means that there's 7 scout flies scattered amongst the area. That you will have to find for 100%. Again, not going completely going for 100% in this place in this series, though. But oh, there's an actual piranha in the water. Yeah, just trying to get my health up as much as I can here, because every little bit helps.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are 2 types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
No.
To the left.
No.
Left. Here comes a big one.
Nope. Nope. No. I could never do this as a kid. Ah. Can't miss 5.
Missed again. Steady, boy.
Ah. Yeah, I could never do this.
Well, if you want to try for the power cell sometime, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I can never do this. Might have to do it off screen though. Yeah, I think I'll end it here. Next time on Jack and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, we're gonna be going further into the Forbidden Jungle. See you guys then. Until then, have a great day.